Alright everybody, I want to show you how to take measurements. Whenever we talk about like losing weight and getting in shape, a lot of people get really focused on their weight, but the problem is your body composition can really change without you seeing that scale move up or down very much. And so taking measurements is something you should always do right along with that weight to get an idea of what's going on with your body as you get into shape. And so what you'll use is actually just a tape measure, just like this. And there's a couple areas that you're going to measure. I would recommend doing this probably maybe once a month or so. Even more often if you are really if you're on the advanced plan and trying to lose a lot of weight, that sort of thing. So what you'll do, I prefer to measure in centimeters. This one is only inches, but either way, just make sure you're consistent with it. And then what you'll do is you're going to measure the neck, you're going to measure the chest, waist, hips, and then arms and forearms, and legs and calves. And so with the neck, for example, we'll show you right here on Justin. You're just going to go right around the neck and measure just like so. Now with the chest, we can have him put that there, and we'll measure right through the chest. Now he lined that up right here, right about the mid-chest level, or women right over the bust. Then what you're going to do is switch down to the waist. That's the small part of the waist there. So we'll go right down there to the skinny part and measure. Make sure you don't really like cinch it in. Just kind of get just on a normal relaxed posture right where it measures to. And then the hips are going to be the wide part of the hips. Okay. So you'll want to find the largest part there. The largest part right around the hips. Now arms and forearms, you want to try and get about the same height, the same level, because it can be very different here or here or here on the arm. And so usually I just try and go for right about in the middle. But you could even do, 6 inches below the shoulder or something like that. However you want to be consistent with it. So you'll get the arms, you'll get the forearms, and again with this one, usually best if you go for maybe 4 inches below the elbow, right around there. Forearms, and then you want to do right and left. So you would get this arm as well, right around, and then this forearm also. And then the legs, so you're going to go to the thigh, and you're going to want to go, again, about probably halfway up the leg or so. He's got something in his pocket, but there you go. So then you go right around the thigh, and then the calf, so here's his knee, and we get right around the calf like so. Again, a right and a left side. If you're athletic, if you kick with your right foot, or you're left-handed, or you throw, you can see some discrepancies there, so you want to monitor both ways. And then listen, when you look at those measurements, positive or negative could be a good thing for you. Like if you're a smaller person and you're trying to add lean muscle, you might want to see that your arms got bigger or your chest. Or ladies, you might want to see that those hips trimmed down, or and the waist went down. So losing inches could be good, adding inches could be good, but look at all those numbers, track them. It's going to help you be more accountable, it's going to help you see better results, and it's going to give you a more realistic picture of what's happening with your body as you live the 5 essentials. If you have any questions, let us know, but that's how you take measurements, and I encourage you to get started.